right, from Munich to be more specific,
Yep.
and from the Truma facility in Munich to be even more specific.
You know, it's interesting because over here in Europe, Truma, everybody knows Truma. It's like Kleenex.
They got like
over here.
98% of the market for heaters.
Yeah,
It's phenomenal.
yeah. But in the U.S., they've only been around a few years and not as well known.
But we're here at their factory, and if you like the videos that I do where I take stuff apart, you're going to love this because we're going to be talking to engineers, product development folks.
Yes.
I'm going to try to learn anything I can about the products Truma is selling in the U.S.
James is going to totally nerd out in there, and I'm probably going to do a little checking out. Nah. I'm going to try to learn something too.
And I'm sure you will.
Okay.
So we've got a full couple days ahead of us, so
Yeah.
let's see what we see.
All right.
All right. Well, first off, we have a Truma Combi in our RV Lance.
Yeah, it's a combination heater and water heater in one small unit. We love it.
We were a little curious, so we thought we'd start off there. Okay, and here we are inside the building, and we found our first victim. His name is Eckhart, and he is a technical project manager for Truma, and you're responsible for the Combi, yes?
I was responsible for introducing the Kombi into the American market
Excellent.
2 years ago.
We got the right guy. This thing, this is a cutaway, but this is an actual working model with flames and everything.
Right. You can see the flame, you can hear the sparks. It's very impressive.
Okay, we're gonna play with fire. I'm not gonna get burnt here, am I?
Oh no.
Okay.
Not immediately. You will get burned if you put your hand here. And please also do not touch here.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
keeping the hands off. All right, let's have it. Oh yeah, here we go.
Now here, it will be interesting here. You can see the sparks. If you look very closely, you can see the sparks between the two electrodes. And now,
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
the flue gas runs through here and then
back
out
the
there,
same, right?
whereas the circulation air runs through here along the ribs of the heat exchanger.
Right.
And takes up the heat and then comes out here.
Okay. So now, the Combi does it have a multi-stage flame, right? We have
Right.
high. This is on high now. I'm assuming.
No, this is the middle stage.
Oh wow.
It's always starting at 4 kilowatt.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a low stage also that's 2 kilowatt and a high stage that's 6 kilowatt.
We get more flame.
Yes, if we wait for about 2 minutes, then we will get more flame.
All right, let's wait for more flame.
And additionally, there are 2 electrical.
Yeah, I was
heating
gonna
elements.
ask. Yeah, where are those?
You can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Like this.
Right.
Okay.
And
There we go.
now
More flame.
It's more flame.
We gotta get in to get the more flame. Yeah. It's getting warm over there. That's why I moved over to this side.
It does get warmer, so maybe if you've seen enough, we can.
let's go ahead and turn it down. Okay, so winterizing. This is a good question. So, what do we need to do in order to winterize? It's going to get very cold. Besides just obviously open this, which drains most of the water. Do we need to apply some pressure and blow water out through, or is simply draining here sufficient?
Simply draining here is sufficient because this is at the lowest part. So of course you have to install this in the vehicle at the lowest part. Then it should be sufficient.
There were multiple buildings, and this one is the one that had the cafeteria and the store.
And coffee. It also had a museum.
Yeah, that was cool. And it turns out Truma didn't get its start with heaters.
Truma was founded in 1949 by Philipp Kreis. He came back from World War II and thought it would be good to open an evening language school for English. Problem was that the electricity network was destroyed, and he couldn't give any lessons in the
At
evening.
night, because it was dark.
It was dark,
Okay.
so it was hard for him to give English lessons.
Uh-huh.
And he was a tinkerer and an inventor, so he tinkered with a little gas lamp. And then it was possible for him to have light because the gas network was still in better shape.
Okay.
So people crossing or passing in the street, they saw that his building was the only one that had light, and they went up and said, "Oh, you have a gas lamp. I want to have this gas lamp too. Can I have one?" And so the whole story started, and So in 1961, he launched the first officially recognized caravan heater, and that was the beginning of the success story for Truma, because then the products entered also in the caravanning industry, and with the new heater, the company made it possible to do winter camping for the first time.
So next we wanted to look at the Aqua Go, because that's the other big product they have in North America.
Right, the Aqua Go is an instant water heater with a unique temperature buffering mechanism.
Yeah, and it's available aftermarket.
Right on. Okay, so it's day 2 and I've got my second victim here. Tom is the head of the product group for gas supply and water system. I got that off his business card. That's you, right?
Yes, that's me. And I was the project leader for the Aqua Go development project, and I think that is more important for now.
Okay, so the Aqua Go. Now, the Aqua Go is a product that did not already exist in Europe, right? This was developed just for the North American market?
Yes, this was the first instantaneous water heater Truma ever developed, and it is the first product that we made especially for the US market.
It's pretty clean in there. I'm guessing this guy back here is the mixing vessel, yes?
Yes, that's the temperature stabilizer.
What is that, about 1 liter?
Yeah, approximately 1 liter.
Okay. And what is the, like how big, so an instantaneous water heater, like you've got to have a really big burner heating up a small amount of water to heat it up that quickly, right? So how large is the burner?
The burner is 60,000 BTUs, but
Wow.
it's continuously variable, so we can modulate it down to 20,000 BTUs.
So depending on the flow rate and what you have the
Yes.
temperature. Okay. So now with a 60,000 BTU burner, is that like dangerous? Is it like shooting flames out of here or something?
No, not at all. It's not dangerous, and because the efficiency of the instantaneous water heater is so high, also the exhaust temperature is very low. So you're not supposed to touch it, but you could.
Oh, so can we try it out? Can we sit?
Yes,
Stef.
for sure.
All right, so Stef's inside. I hear a fan, igniter. That's it.
That's it. So
I
it's
feel some
running.
heat, but yeah, it's really quiet.
Yes, it is.
You guys ready?
It's already on.
Oh.
We got it. So Tom, is there anything else that maybe we should know about the Aqua Go?
Yes, actually the Aqua Go starts at very low flows.
Low flow, like how low? Like you're talking about, like turn the water on a little bit, and the Aqua Go will work.
Yes,
How low?
you need a quarter of a gallon per minute to start the Aqua Go working, and this is especially important if you're dry camping and if you're washing your dish or
Saving water.
saving water.
Then you don't have to turn the faucet on full blast. That's awesome.
Yeah, and even if the flow is very low, the temperature is still stable.
Okay, so the mixing works even at low flow rates. That's awesome.
I thought it was interesting. They had this little camping tableau set up right inside the office, and turns out it was so employees don't lose sight of what they're actually working on.
And in this case, what they're working on is the Truma LevelControl. It's a super cool propane measuring device that uses sonar. Okay, so now I'm here with my third victim, Andreas.
Hello.
What's your title? What is your job at Truma?
Well, I'm
officially?
a business development manager
Okay.
at Truma.
You're responsible for certain products.
At the moment, I'm responsible for networking products and also for gas measuring products. But I have a clue about most of all our products somehow, and often I'm involved in many projects.
You've come out with a product now
Yeah.
that is of use, not just, you don't have to have even necessarily like a Truma Combi heater or anything. This is something that would work with a much bigger range of vehicles, right? Because it works on a gas bottle.
Yes, basically it's made to measure the contents in your bottle, so it tells you how much gas you have left in 1 or 2 bottles. You can run it with 1 or 2 devices.
Okay.
And basically this is a device connected to the INET system, as we said before, via a Bluetooth connection. It's running with a built-in power supply made of 2 AAA cells.
Okay.
Just put in the cells, this switches the device on, and then it's running for a whole season with these 2 batteries.
That's pretty good.
So you don't have to switch it off during the winter time, so it's continuing its work. And what does it do? Basically,
We've got a gas bottle here.
we got a gas bottle. Basically, you put the device below the bottle. You see here.
It's just got a magnet. It
Yeah,
just
it's a
sticks up.
magnet. You see here a little soft cushion, we call
Yeah.
it. And this is connecting the bottom of the bottle with the device, and then it transmits an ultrasonic signal into the bottle. And this signal travels up to the surface of the liquid phase and the gas phase.
And reflected back
It's
down.
reflected back, and the device basically measures the time between sending and receiving the signal. What you see here, this is 100% full because this is a full bottle.
Okay.
There's 5 kilograms inside. Then it also, after a while, it's able to calculate the remaining time of your gas quantity.
So it's like a moving average of.
Because every hour it memorizes how much gas is left, and then over a day it calculates.
Okay, so now we do need to point out that the Truma LevelControl is not currently available in North America.
Yeah, but here's to hoping it gets here.
Right.
Now, as for the whole factory overall, I wish we could show you more of it. It was really cool.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us film a lot on the factory floor. They had trade secrets they didn't want to get out and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But overall, the facility was very modern, very organized.
They had robots.
Robots.
Yes. Their testing labs were extensive.
They counted each screw.
Oh, yeah. And the place was just surprisingly immaculate.
For a factory, it was very clean. So now the next product we're going to talk about is the Truma Mover XT. And this one, sadly, is also not currently available in North America. Okay, so Andreas, we've got this one last super cool product here that is just trippy, but it's for specifically here for caravans. We would call it a travel trailer.
Yes, exactly. This is a kind of engine, motor, which serves to move your caravan, so you don't have to push it.
Okay.
So it runs basically like a remotely controlled toy car. In simple words.
I've seen this in video, but not in person yet. This is going to be awesome. So travel trailer, folks. If you're used to doing that shuffle where you got to back up and try to back your rig into where you need to be, take a look at this. This is so awesome.
Now it's engaged, so the caravan is secured. So we can loosen now the handbrake.
Okay.
The handbrake. And now we can move it. And this is a remote control to move it. Basically,
Okay.
this is the velocity, and this is the direction.
Okay.
It's like a steering wheel. So let's go forward.
All right.
Let's go forward. It goes forward. It can go slow. It can go fast. The speed of the two wheels can be regulated independently. And with various speeds, so it's a continuous drive basically.
Yeah.
You can even turn the vehicle, not moving forward or backwards. It's
You
just
turn it in
turn
place.
on a table. Yes, on a plate. One is going forward, one is going backwards. So basically, you are able to drive into any space you like.
So now, this seems a much better solution than yelling at your spouse out the window. I don't even have a travel trailer, but I want one of these.
But you can move it with this speed. Regulate the heat while you are moving, and put it just on top of it with a precision of a millimeter or so.
That is so cool.
That's it.
It's not something you could just add to any old trailer. It has to be sort of designed in appropriately. Can I pull it back into the space?
Yes, of course.
All right.
And just loosen it.
And I'm driving a trailer. Look at that, the tire's not moving. That is so cool. This is so fun. I parked the trailer. So that's going to wrap it up for our time at Truma. I had a blast.
Yes, he did, and he established his level of nerddom today, hunting down engineers and learning all sorts of new mechanical
You
stuff.
got to admit, the self-driving trailer was
The self-driving trailer is pretty darn cool, and something I
cool. The
wish
sonar
we had.
gas bottle level thing.
Yeah,
is
and that's
cool.
something that we need.
This is all we need all of this.
Yes, yes. Can we take it all home with us?
Probably not. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.